Hey guys, Duck here and welcome back to another Roblox video. Defaultio's new game called Cone has been re-released after the bug in the last release, so we can now finally play the game. And today I'm gonna show you how to get the WOE ending, which is the first and basic ending of the game. Now this tutorial is meant for you people that get stuck, so if you haven't tried by yourself yet, please don't watch this tutorial. I don't want people to use this tutorial just to get the badge unless they've actually tried by themselves, because Defaultio, he did a great job on this game and I really don't want to mess that up for him because he did a great job, and I think you should try to experience the game on your own because it's really fun to figure it out. So try your best. If you get stuck, you can come back here because I have timestamps in the description so you can go to a specific part of the video that you need help with. But anyways, let's get started. We're gonna press new game and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Alright, so when you first get into the game, you will get a little cutscene. I'll speed this up and I'll show you when we spawn. Alright, so when the cone with a big stretch mark on it spawns, the one with the broken ribbon, that's basically you, and you will be able to move. What you need to do is basically move right or left and push down cones on your way. I'm not sure if this is necessary, but I'm pretty sure it is, because during testing with a friend, we could not get the game started without pushing some cones, so just keep walking and push cones. Now I'll speed this up until the next thing happens. Right after a while you will hear this little guitar string music, and this big truck will come and it will suck you up. You can try to skip it, but you won't manage to because it's faster than you, and it will eventually just suck you up. So like so. Alright, so you'll then find just the trunk of the car. Now this part has been really full of trouble, a lot of people, so I'm gonna try to help you out the best I can. It's really hard to explain, but I have a little map in the top right corner on the buttons you need to press. Basically in the trunk you have 6 buttons. You have 2 in each corner over here, you have 2 in the middle, and you have 2 over here. You then have the map of what buttons you have to pull right here, so you see these 3 dots. So you need to press this button down, we need to press this button down, and we need to press this button all the way in the corner down. So what we have to do is basically carry these cones by holding shift and then carrying them around. We have to move them onto the buttons and it will open the back of the card. I'm going to show you exactly how it's done, like so, and then you can jump straight out. Alright, you then get this cutscene. We're gonna skip past this, but your cone will basically be thrown down a hill. Alright, when you've landed, you want to head to your right. I will speed this part up because it's basically just a long walk. Alright, you will find yourself in this area with a bunch of boxes and planks. What you need to do is move all the boxes from this big plank in the middle so it can fall down. You can do this by going up to the boxes and holding shift, and you will be able to carry them away from the plank. The plank will fall down and you are able to move up the plank. That means you can continue with level. Up here, move the little box just so you can get through. And there you have it. And then you have some more boxes that are in your way. You can probably just walk through them. There we go. Alright, soon enough you will find yourself at this water place, and this is basically a waterfall and a stream. What you need to do is grab 2 sticks. You can only grab 1 at a time, but you need 2 sticks and bring them behind the waterfall. Alright, you then have to carry both of the sticks through the whole cave. Alright, so you will now find yourself at this big furnace. You need to open the door of the furnace and then activate it by pulling this lever, pressing left shift. Then when that is activated, you need to put both of the sticks inside of the furnace. Alright, once they're both in there, you need to close the door and that will bring it up to its full heat. This in turn will open a small gate that was blocking us from going anywhere. So you will see this gate over there, that is now open. So now we just head back through the cave and over to that gate. Again, I will speed this part up because it's just a bunch of walking. Alright, when you reach the entrance of the water tunnel, you'll need to head through. Again, a bit of a walking, so I'll just speed this up. Alright, when you walk through the whole tunnel, you will see this big hole where the water is going down. Just jump down through that hole and you will be teleported. Alright, time for the next part. We get out of this pipe. You want to head to the right. I'm gonna speed this up again because it's another walk. Alright, when you get into the middle of this room, you will see a light down here. Just jump down to the light and grab it. Alright, and then you want to head up the stair again. And be careful because for some reason this cable can be a bit glitchy. My friend had the whole light just fly away from him. Or as he called it, explode. But anyways, you want to bring this light over to your right and you will see this big door. Drop the light, head up the stairs, and then head through the door. It can be a bit tricky to go through the door, just keep pushing it and it will let you through. Alright, then head to the end of the small room and pull the lever and that will turn on the light in the whole facility. Alright, so we then head back out, and this next step is optional, but I suggest you do it because it will save you some time. What you basically want to do is bring the light with you. So grab the light and then go this way. Alright, when we get over here, you just want to drop the light right there. We'll get back to that later, that's why I said we should do that to save some time. You then want to walk straight ahead and you will find yourself in a room with a box and water. You want to head over to the box and bring it out. This in turn will stop blocking the water so you can run through. Now try to grab the box and get it through so you can bring it with you because this will be necessary for the next step. Alright, so when you get up here with the crate, you need to be really careful because you don't want to fall down the pipe. Drop the box, walk around it, and then walk over the pipe, but don't fall down because then you might have to redo it. Right, when you get over here, just walk up this little stair, and you have to block off the water that is running through the big pipe. So bring it all the way to the end of this place, and then push the crate down there. And that will stop the water from flowing. If you then head back here, you will see this wire cutter. Now I think you might be able to tell what we're about to do here. We want to run back to the lamp with this. Alright, when you get over to the lamp, just tinker around and it will cut off the wires. Basically just do this. And you should be able to cut it off fairly simply. Like so. Then you want to grab the end of the cable that does not have the light and put it into the water. This will electrocute the water, making a stream of electricity run through it. Don't worry, this is not dangerous, you can walk in the water, but what this allows us to do is use the lamp in the water like so. So now we have a mobile lamp. Alright, so we want to head back to the pipes. Alright, simple as it is, we just want to climb over the pipes again, but this time with the lamp. And instead of going up the stairs, we're gonna go straight forward and past the pipe. Now, if you did not block this pipe up, it will push you off, so make sure you have blocked it off. And now you can walk around here. When you get down here, you will use the lamp to go through this tunnel. If you don't have the lamp, you cannot pass this part, so make sure you have the lamp with you. There we go, and now we are at the end of this tunnel. Here you can drop the lamp, we do not need that anymore. You want to head up this stair, and you will find yourself in a room with 2 more pipes. Now these pipes are actually impossible to get past, so just walk on them and it will push you off eventually, even if you try your best. I mean, you can try, but you will fall. It's impossible. You will then teleport to the next part of the game. Alright, you will now load into a next part, and this is actually sort of a dream that the cone is having. I would say this is kind of vivid or something like that, but what you want to do is walk away from the big tree in the middle, and you will find yourself with a big white ring. And you then want to touch this ring and it will push you back. So we will see it right here. We touch it and it will push us back. So now you head back to the tree and the next event will happen, and this is that the whole ground will basically fall under you. Look at that. So everything will fall down in this hole, including the tree. There's no way to escape, because if you try to escape, the white border is going to close in around you and push you down into the hole. So you can just go down in the hole if you want to. You will end up there no matter what. And then when you finally fall down into the hole, you'll teleport to the next part. Alright, you will now wake up in the storm drain. This part is another really long walk, so I'll speed this up, but basically follow me. Alright, after that long walk you will find yourself another storm drain. You want to head down the storm drain and head to the right. Alright, then I've gotten into the workshop. This is another part that I've seen a lot of players have problem with, so I'm gonna show you what to do. To begin with, you need to head straight forward and you will see this wooden pallet with a gear on it. We're gonna pick this up like so, and you want to shake it around until the gear falls off. Put the pallet down and grab the gear, and then walk over to the machine and put it into the side of the machine. This next part I want to give a shout out to my friend Roblox for showing me how to do. You want to grab one of the bricks in the end of the room and then head over to the machine. Alright, over at the machine you want to make sure you have the brick on the right side of the cone, so like so. This part is a bit tricky, so it might take a few tries, but you want to bring it over the switch, drop it down, and when it activates like that you want to head into the machine and it will pull the white band off your cone. Alright, when the cutscene is over, you now have the ability to jump. So we're gonna head back out of the storm drain. This is another long walk, so I'm just gonna speed it up. Alright, so when you get over here, you need to grab one of these boxes, and you want to bring them over to the dumpster. This box will allow you to climb on top of the dumpster, so we're gonna do that right here. Put it there, jump on top of this, jump on top of the garbage bins, and then jump over on top of the dumpster, and then jump over the fence. There we go. When you get in here, you want to grab one of the boxes on the right and bring it over to the truck deposit place. So it's right here. Place it against the wall, and you will be able to jump up here and enter what is the factory of cones. Alright, when you get into the factory, you will have one of the harder parts of the game. You want to head straight forward and grab one of the small boxes right here. I suggest you put the box behind your cone like this, because it's easier to climb that way, because you need to climb on top of the conveyor belt with the cone. Then push the cone in front of you until the end of the conveyor belt and be ready for some fast parkour. What you basically have to do is jump onto this box, and then wait for a big box of cones to come out, jump on top of that, and then jump over the railing to the left. So like this, jump on top of this, then jump on top of here. You then need to head to your left, and you will find this big gas tank, basically, that is shooting gas on 2 living cones. You head under that thing, and you will get to the other side where you have this big pipe. Here's some more parkour. This is a bit tricky, but you basically have to climb on top of this thing, head all the way over here, jump onto these smaller pipes that are right in front of you, like so, then head along those, and then jump onto this lamp over here. Now for the next part you will need to swing the lamps a bit, because it's a bit hard to jump over, but you basically want to swing this lamp, and then jump here, swing this lamp, and here's actually the ending, so I'm gonna wait right here. So when you go onto the next lamp, it will actually crash down and will take you through the cutscene of, which is basically the ending of the game, and this is the wipeout ending. So we jump onto here, jump onto here, then we'll fall down, and we go into the machine. Alright, so this ending is basically that you fail, the machine will put another white band on you, and you're back to Cone life. Don't worry, this is not the start of the game, this is the ending scene which will tell you that you completed the game and it will show you the time you got. But then after that, your game has restarted, so I'm sorry about that. Alright, so this is the ending cutscene. Basically everything starts over again, and when your cone is being put out you will see that it has a bit different tone because it's all dirty and stuff from the adventure you've had. It will then show you that you completed the WOE ending. You will get the badge, I already had it so I didn't get it this time. And then it will show you the time that you got on your run, so you can basically try to compete with your own speed and see how fast you can get. Alright, so that's basically it for this video of me showing you how to get the wipeout ending in Cone, which is Defaultio's new game. If you get stuck on any of the parts, feel free to leave a comment down below and I can help you out. But if you found this video helpful, please leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of my videos and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of them. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!